Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back at it again with another hair video. So I'm starting off with this hair that I purchased with my own money from Beauty Forever. It is a 613, I believe 18-inch wig. I'm not exactly sure, I can't remember. But yeah, basically right here I'm just showing you what the wig came with. And y'all, I love this little brush. I carry it with me everywhere I go. Okay, so now moving on to the hair coloring part. I don't really remember what color I used, but I do believe it was Adore Teal Blue or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, I had to follow another girl's technique when it came to coloring the roots, just because the last time I tried to color roots on a wig, it did not turn out how I wanted it to. So I started off with the middle part of the wig and I split those sections, well, that section, into two, just so I can have my middle part right there, because I knew I was going to wear it in the middle part maybe, but I ended up not wearing it in the middle part. But anyway, I'm just tapping the roots as lightly as I can, and I'm trying not to press into the lace. But I mean, that really doesn't matter because I knew it wouldn't stain because it's a light blue. But yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna pretty much talk through this whole time because it's self-explanatory, but basically I've just been painting the blue on and staying away from the lace as much as I can and making sure I work that color really through, because I want the roots to really be saturated and vibrant. If you do have any trouble like trying to blend the colors, I do suggest using this technique that I'm doing. Just going in it with a comb, making sure not to drag it down too far, but I do suggest doing that part because it does help to blend the colors together, and it does help to not have a harsh line in the where the black and the blue will meet. So for my sides, I'm pretty much doing the same thing. Everything is the same except you're going to be going at an angle. Like you see how I was going straight up and down, but now I'm kind of like tilted towards the side as I'm brushing the blue onto the hair. Just basically do everything at an angle, but it's still the same concept. Y'all see how nice and blended that blue looks, and how like a gradient effect it is once it like comes from the root and just goes down. Like it looks really blended, and that's what helped make the black look really good with it as well. Okay, y'all, so now I'm on to the black, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this was the most frustrating part about doing this whole wig. Like, I don't know, it just took way too long, which I expected because it is majority of the head and the blue was only the roots. But at the same time, it just took entirely too long. And then not only that, with 613 wigs, you obviously have, 613 everything, the cap, the stitching, the everything. And it was kind of hard to try to color that. I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about as I once I get to the back of the wig, but it was very difficult to get that color. Also, what helped me blend the colors as well is me smoothing it out with my fingers to kind of join the two together. So I switch back and forth between the comb and smoothing with my fingers. Y'all, it makes me even mad to look at this part of the video just because y'all don't understand how long it took me. It took me so freaking long, and it looked like it was short because it's all sped up, but you see I cut out chunks of clips just because I didn't even want to go through all that footage again. It was so freaking much. But I'm just basically trying to saturate the hair as much as I can. I'm slapping it everywhere. I was pouring it on there, combing it through, slapping it with my hand. Like, I was just trying to make sure that all of this hair was completely covered with black, because it would have most definitely shown through had I not done that. And I didn't feel like going back, recoloring it, or none of that. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. To make the process quicker, of course, I could have done the whole dip method thing, but I didn't want to do that. But I actually went back and did that because I felt like some spots needed a little bit more of the black color. So I did actually go back and dip the hair, but you'll see that in the next couple of clips. So anyway, now I'm just basically like washing it out. I let it actually sit for a whole entire day, and I think that's why the blue ended up being darker than what I expected it to be. But that was fine because I actually liked how it came out. But basically, I'm just washing it out right now, and trying to make sure the water at least rinses clear, because I don't need nothing to be bleeding on my clothes. So right here, like I mentioned before, I'm dipping the hair in the black dye again, just because I was trying to tint like the lace and everything. Well, not the lace, but like the stitching and stuff that's in at the back of the wig, just so that blonde won't peek through. I mean, I got it as good as I can get it for the most part, but I knew eventually it's not going to be 100% perfect because it is 613 and it's such a light color, but it's okay. It ended up working out in the end. Okay guys, so now on to the best part. Excuse my crusty little face, but anyway, on to the application part. So I usually only do 2 coats of the Ghost Bond glue, just because I hate putting this glue on my head. Like, if honestly, I don't like glueless wigs and I don't like glue, so there's no in between for me, just because I feel like with glueless it might fall off, and then with this I just hate taking it off because it gets too sticky for me. I hate that stickiness, but it's either I wear a wig or don't. Anyway, I'm just gonna blow dry that down, and I'm gonna do one more coat. Y'all, when I tell you I laid that wig down so freaking good, like, I swear I felt like I had been doing wigs all my life. Like, that's how good I laid this wig down. But I'm just pressing it in right now. Like, and I actually cut my ear tabs off camera, because believe it or not, the ear tabs is the hardest part for me when it comes to wigs. I don't know what it is, but I can't seem to get my hand to cut it right. But do y'all look at that? Y'all see that? It's giving scalp already, and I'm not even done yet. It's literally giving scalp. Like, this came out of my roots. Like, I was born with blue roots. I know some people use an elastic band to kind of melt the lace, but I just use my regular scarf because I don't have that. So yeah. Okay, so let's talk about it. Do y'all see that freaking lace, honey? It is giving scalp. It's giving arrogante. It's giving beauty guru since day one. It's giving everything it needed to have gave. Y'all, I swear to God, I was geeking in the inside because I've never achieved a wig like this on my own. I literally had to have people do my hair in order to get this type of look. But y'all, I did it by myself. I was so freaking happy. Okay, y'all, so for the rest of this video, I don't really need to talk just because I apply my wigs like I always do. I didn't do anything different, so everything is self-explanatory. Okay guys, and there you have it. This is the final look, y'all. I am so in love with this wig. Like, this is the best wig that I've ever done on myself. But anyway, you guys, if you love this video, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share, like, all that good stuff, post, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.